much. First of all, let me congratulate Anju for organizing his Siege My Batchmate and Principal Secretary Higher Education and Technical Education, Government of Gujarat, looking after this sector also startup in Gujarat state. So which is the leading state in the country. So thanks Anju for inviting me for this National Student Startup Meet 2020. And I am seeing so many young faces, so I'm quite excited. I also welcome Apurva and Jayesh and all other colleagues from different states, the principal secretaries who are participating in this mega event, National Student Startup Meet 2020. I am also in charge of school and mass education department, school education department. So there is an urgent meeting at 3:30. So I'll be forced to leave this webinar by, let's say, 3:15, 3:20. But before I leave, let me tell what Odisha is doing. Odisha has created this MSME department, not like Gujarat or Tamil Nadu or other places or Telangana, very late in the year 2011. Earlier, it was in the industries department. After the creation of the MSME department and after a separate ecosystem was established in the department, Startup Odisha could start in 2015 early, but the Odisha startup policy was formulated in 2016. And after that, a lot of steps have been taken by the state government. We are in the top performers category now, and in the third position, if you can say, in the entire country, behind Gujarat and Kerala. So last year we are in the top. We are amongst the toppers, but this year, due to some issues, we could not score that well. But forget about that thing. What are the things the government of Odisha is doing? Because I have also spent long 7 years in government of India from 13 to 20. I've just returned to the state 4 or 5 months back. So after joining here, I could see the changes, particularly amongst the youth and younger entrepreneurs in the MSME and industrial ecosystem. So Odisha has also started the Odisha Youth Innovation Awards for the students and other innovators. We have also institutionalized many things, and we have started the course curriculum in college and school. What is startup and the basic information and startup ecosystem also we are teaching to the students right from their school days. Odisha has already established the entrepreneurship cells in different educational institutions. We have 17 incubators, including the IIT Bhubaneswar, NITs, and few more reputed technical institutions in and around Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, and also Berhampur. And as for the startup police, we have a central incubator. We are calling it O-Hub, Odisha Hub, like T-Hub and maybe Gujarat Hub and all. We are calling it O-Hub. The O-Hub building is almost ready. It will be inaugurated very shortly by our Honorable Chief Minister. So that is a very beautiful platform where we are providing space for the, we'll be providing space for the incubators. We have right now around 850 startups in the state, and by end of this month, we are expecting it will touch 1,000. So these 1,000 startups are basically mostly in the field of IT. Around 30% are in the field of IT, another 20% in the field of health and biotechnology, another 15 to 20% in agriculture and allied sector like this. So basically IT and biotechnology and health, 50% of the startups are working. They've done good products also. So just we want to focus on them, and we are formalizing their business with Government of Odisha various departments. So the state procurement policy has been designed in such a manner so that startups will be attracted and the business they will get from the government departments. That is one thing we are doing. As per the policy also, we are providing monthly sustenance allowance to the tune of 20,000 per month for 12 consecutive months. Product development and marketing grant, we are giving up to 15 lakhs. We are subsidizing the space in the O-Hub. The O-Hub is a beautiful building in the Info City area, the prime location in Bhubaneswar city. They are in throwaway price, in a very, very just nominal price. We'll put up these product development and marketing, incubation and startup people there in a very beautiful place. We have developed that. And we are also doing these awards, innovation awards amongst the youth. Rupees 50,000 at idea stage, 1 lakh is given for the prototype, and rupees 3 lakh is given for the commercialization of any particular item or product. So we have we have planned successfully to involve the non-resident Oriya entrepreneurs in and around the globe, not only in and around the country as well as across the globe, so that they will mentor and give handholding support to the local startups. Most of these young boys and girls who are doing startups are there from the NITs and local IITs, some of the technical institutes of the state, and they need some support. So that we are doing through the non-resident Oriya entrepreneurs who are staying either in the country or outside the country. It has also been able to, we have also been able to galvanize and the student community in innovating for the local problems through sector-specific hackathons. We are also organizing the hackathons at regular interval. So that is also creating interest amongst the youth. Then which are the areas where we would be focusing in the future? The first thing is Odisha has been a top destination for foreign direct investments and domestic investments particularly in the mineral sectors, in the port sector, because we have a long coastline of 480 kilometers. We have almost all the minerals in the country, whatever is available, we have in Odisha. We have huge deposits of iron ore, we have huge deposits of bauxite, we have maximum deposits of chromite. All these things are available. So mines and mineral-based industries we are focusing. So our ecosystem, investment ecosystem, based on targeted towards that, and the startups should also focus on that. That is our aim. We are also working to involve local high net worth individuals and businesses in the startup ecosystem and encouraging them to invest in homegrown startups. So certain products are very, very unique to our state, very, very unique to our state. So for example, the filigree of Katak, the applique work of Puri, the Patachitraj of Puri, so the saris of different parts of the state. So these are need to be marketed, how it will be, the design can be changed. And there also we are inviting the local startups to work, how to change the design, how to package it, how to brand it, and how to market it globally. So these are few ideas we have in mind. So far the future of ecosystem of startup is concerned, I'm really happy that my officers will be joining in this meeting after I leave. So I will ask them to listen the success stories of all other states like Telangana who have been very well. I mean, Gujarat is the leading state. So you want to listen and learn from your successes and your stories, because cross learning is the best thing what we can do if India will be seen as a overall hub for startup ecosystem. So with this remarks from my side, I would again thank Anju and the team and the organizers for inviting me to this webinar. Thank you very much.